Finally! MPL Philippines has a new theme song. My name is Leo and this is my reaction to JANINE BERDIN's Palag Na To, a collaboration between UMG and MPL Philippines to make a brand new theme song for the biggest esports league in the country. This song debuted in week 8, day 3, and came out on all streaming platforms and was heard on broadcast as a major theme for the league as a whole, and as background music and a score for certain segments of the show. So, let's dive into it. Let's give it a listen. Okay, wait. There's a pretty solid pre-chorus drop there, giving me Scott Pilgrim, aughts punk vibes. And nice way to start the whole octave jump of the Palag. It's a very JANINE BERDIN thing. I've seen takes where they say it sounds like an anime opener, which it does. But also, for the first time, we've gotten a rock song to accompany the league's vibes, which again is refreshing, but also I have to tell you, it feels uncanny. It feels very removed from what we've always been doing for the longest time. Lakas ng Pinas carried a very for the streets, but also strong, and like it gave the vibe it needed. So this is definitely going with the whole new age kind of, it's a new frontier. We're trying to bring MPL to a whole nother level. This brings that energy. Let's jump into that pre-chorus breakdown. There you go. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Doom. So the second verse is so much shorter. The second verse is at least half or a quarter of the first. And I think there's a post-chorus that plays with a little bit of the high notes, a little bit of the which is cool. Again, it gives us something that no other artist that has worked on an MPL PH theme has done before. So, we're using JANINE BERDIN's strengths here. Great artist. I listened to her other music, her other tracks. In my younger days as a music enjoyer, I don't want to say connoisseur, that sounds very snarky of me. Her sound would hit. I just want, these days I like layered stuff. These days I like more, I don't want to say mature stuff, but this is definitely something that rock music fans will get. And then there's something for people who kind of like pop too. So good blend here. And then again, chorus jumps in, pre-chorus hits sooner. So we get the chant back, the Lakas ng Pinas, Palag Na To, which is like between the measures. Oh, okay. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I'm getting a little goosies. That breakdown felt like a reference or a throwback to Lakas ng Pinas. Lakas ng Pinas' bridge also sounds like that. Tanat, tanat, tanat. Is it just me? Is that just me? Okay. And then you got a little bit of a... and then you just end with a boom, you're out. Okay. If you listen to it just in passing, it's a simple song. It's basically pop punk, a little bit of lollipop energy, anime song that is only very slightly MLBB/MPL related. But when you listen to it and you really dive into the details, you hear how parts of it can be used in different ways to accent the show, which is, in my opinion, what made me fall in love with it. I have a confession. The first time I heard it, around when people were listening to it, I didn't like it. But when I heard it in the show, especially when it was used to introduce the keys to victory, and then when I heard it used to build up certain segments, it grew on me. And then now, with this more in-depth listen to it, I heard how somehow it throws back to some of the old themes and parts of well-loved moments and bits in MPL history. Again, whether it be on purpose or not, throwback to Lakas ng Pinas, as a breakdown, again, pop punk fans look for that breakdown a lot. I was looking for it. I knew that after that chorus, it would be a breakdown. It threw me back to 2022 when we first heard Lakas ng Pinas by Alison Shore. So, and also, a throwback to the most recent arrangement of Lakas ng Pinas also featured that part. That's why I remember. I like it. I'm excited to hear more of it. I hope we stick with it for a while so that we get used to that arrangement and these songs and these parts and Palag Na To by JANINE BERDIN accompanying parts of the show. I want to see how we integrate it into the playoffs, which is happening next week, by the way. If you haven't gotten your tickets, please secure them now. Get them via ph-mpl.com/tickets. Use my code MPL PH S17POXLEO to get 100 pesos off and in-game goodies. We're doing it in San Juan Arena. We already know how to work a show in a big sports stadium. Cuneta Astrodome was pretty lit. But this time, it's full circle. It's historic. We're going back to where it all began. The very first SEA Games gold medal for MLBB. The GOAT steps foot in San Juan Arena, along with the San Juan 6. Give it a listen. It's available on all streaming platforms. Palag Na To, MPL Philippines, new theme song by JANINE BERDIN. Let's get it. Palag Na To!